I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. And I thought I would continue on talking with you about some possible ideas for hiring or evaluating people for their emotional intelligence. Now, when I think in terms of leadership, as I said in the previous videos, emotional intelligence is a big component of what I try to evaluate for. The maturity, the substance of the person as reflected in character. And here are a few more questions that you can ask as part of your interview process. Tell me about a time where you did or said something that had a negative impact on a customer, a peer, or direct report. Now at that point, shut up. Say nothing else. Let them talk. And here's the fun follow-up to that one. How did you know the impact was negative? Now, you may have seen, they may have seen a look on someone's face. They may have been told by a customer that this was now a big problem. But you want to understand how they knew that this was a negative response to what they had said or done. Here's another one. Have you ever been in a situation where you thought you needed to adjust your behavior? How did you know, and what did you do? Again, we're talking about professional situations. We're not talking about dating. So if you want to change the language into have you ever been in a professional situation where you thought you needed to adjust your behavior? How did you know? What did you do? That works too. So again, these are two questions that you could ask that will give you a perspective on their emotional intelligence. Now, here's fun stuff. And, there's a classic stuff about mistakes and learning from mistakes. One question I was trained to ask years ago is, everyone makes mistakes. I make mistakes, you make mistakes. Tell me about a mistake that you made and how you went about solving it. Nice question, right? Have you ever been in a situation where you felt you needed to modify or change your behavior? How did you know? How have you been able to take lessons learned from that situation and apply them to others? Oops, dropped my mouse there. That's going to be interesting when I end the video. Tell me about a situation when you discovered that you were on the wrong course. How did you know? What did you do? What, if anything, did you learn from the experience? You notice that so much of this is about what you learn from the experience and not just simply regurgitating a bunch of things to you. Again, emotional intelligence is something that is so important to evaluate for, especially when you're hiring leaders or people who are going to be in front of a customer, to get a sense of who they are, how they've handled problems in the past, because you know that they're running up against problems all the time, right? And how they're going to represent you. Hope you find this helpful and have a great day. Take care.